Hey, Dustin Tibbetts, financial advisor here with Jazz Wealth Managers. Check us out on our website. A lot of cool things going on there. We work with investors just like you that need help with your investments. Maybe you need someone to manage that Roth IRA, the traditional IRA, or maybe you have a 401k that you need to roll over from a previous employer. We can help you with that. I think you'll like what you find at jazzwealth.com. Well, today, boy, I've heard some horror stories lately, and I just thought, there should be some tips that I give to help people avoid investing nightmares. Because one of the beautiful parts about Jazz Wealth is you can schedule a call directly with me. I get lots of calls every day, and some of them are quite scary. While I can't share personal information with you, of course, let's talk about 4 things that we can do to avoid investing nightmares. The first thing you want to understand is the account type that you're investing in. What are the advantages, the tax advantages, and what are the tax penalties? For example, if you're investing in an IRA, you want to know what happens if I take some of the money out early, what happens if I have some medical expenses, what happens if I put too much money in my traditional IRA, what are my choices? Hint, hint. So you want to know, what's the reason you're choosing that account type? If you're just getting started, then you want to know, what's the best one for me and why would I choose one over the other? Unfortunately, there's no general answer that I can give other than to say most of the time the Roth IRA is your best choice. We did a recent video on organizing the account types. Which one's the best? Going right down the list. If one's not an option for you, how to figure out which one's the best. But again, there's no real general way to do that. We've got to talk to you individually. So the first tip of the day is understand the tax advantages and disadvantages or penalties of the account types that you're choosing. All right, the second tip I want to give you today is don't invest in things you don't understand. So it's very easy to be sold an insurance product. They have the fancy booklets. We don't have any booklets here at Jazz. I got the shirt. That's as fancy as I get. But it's easy to get excited about whole life insurance policies, Bitcoin, pot stocks. I could go on and on. There's always some phase or fad, that's the word. There's always some investing fad, whether it's the FANG stocks or Bitcoin, Litecoin, all this stuff that's going on. Do you really know how it works? Whole life insurance, Bitcoin, all that, everything I've just said. Do you really get it? Or are you interested in it because everybody else is interested in it? If the media wasn't covering a certain investment, would you even know about it? Like FANG stocks. A lot of us know what FANG stocks are. Did you know that's only because of one guy that decided to call it FANG? That's it. Otherwise, nobody would even pay attention to that grouping of stocks. So the first thing you want to, or the second tip actually, is understand the investments that you're choosing. Really understand what you're investing in. The third tip here is sort of important nowadays because the market's getting more and more volatile. If you're watching this, we are just coming to the end of February 2018, going into March 2018, and the markets have seen a lot of volatility. And one of the things that happens is you get scared and try to make an adjustment as the market's falling. So for example, if the markets fall rather quickly, the first question you want to ask yourself is, how long until I need the money in my account? Now, if someone like Jazz Wealth is managing your retirement accounts, then we're not investing in products that can disappear. We're not investing in single stocks that can go bankrupt, right? So if the markets fall, you know, okay, I'm taking a little bit of a hit here, but in reality, do I have enough time until I need the money? Now, most of our clients have 10 plus years left until they retire, so a market decline is actually a discount. Warren Buffett is the man at doing this. He laughs at everybody. When the markets fall, he starts buying up stuff. You should see what he did back in 2008, 9, and 10. If you want a good history lesson, that's something to check out. The point is, learn from the market's history. Did you know that the stock market has recovered from every decline 100% of the time and then went on to new highs? So that means every time the markets fall, it's just a matter of time before it goes back up to those highs. Do you have enough time? Now, of course, if you're close to retirement, you may not have enough time. You can't take that kind of risk. We should adjust accordingly. So just remember this. Tip number 3, learn from the market's history. When the markets fall, if you have enough time, good deal. That's a discount. Look at investing more. When the markets are hitting highs, well, there's nothing to worry about. You know that it's just moving along, doing what it's supposed to do. All right, and the fourth tip, really important. Gonna get serious here for a moment. See, I did it. I got serious. The fourth tip is always keep control over your money. Did you know that MetLife is currently in a whole lot of trouble because they lost track of customers' money, their pension accounts? They had no idea where 13,000 of them actually are. That's horrible. You should always know where your money is at. There are some big investing companies out there right now, and your money's not actually with them. Did you know that? Your money is actually at another company that you don't even get to hear about until it comes time where something goes wrong and you need your money and they go, we don't have it, it's over here. So be sure that you know where your money's at, and most importantly, be sure you have control over it. Don't give your money to any advisor, don't give your money to any planner, guru, whatever. You keep control over it. If they're that good, like Jazz Wealth, then they should be able to manage your money without ever needing to take it from you, without ever needing to touch it. You shouldn't send a check to somebody and then say, go ahead and manage my money. Put your money in a brokerage account that's insured and that's on record with the SEC so that we know that your money is insured and everything is in place. And then let the person, if you choose, let the person manage it from there. That's exactly what we do. We use a company called Folio. We've got a great video coming up where I'm gonna go visit them. I'm gonna show you what their offices look like, who do I talk to when I call for support, and who's handling your accounts, who's transferring everything over so that we can manage it. How does the whole process work? I'm looking forward to that, so stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed. Those are 4 tips to keep you out of investing nightmares. Let me know in the comments below, what investing nightmares have you encountered? I did a great video on one that cost me $200,000. So we all have a little room to speak about a bad investment nightmare, but let me know what you think, and we'll talk to you soon. Well, I hope you liked that video, and if so, then there may be another one up there that you're interested in. If you're thinking of opening or transferring a retirement account from somewhere else, click our logo over here and that'll take you to our website to get started, or you can then click Chat with Jazz, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Thanks for watching, and I hope to talk to you soon.